How do you increase your Amazon FBA inventory limits? So recently, Amazon increased the inventory restriction limit for new sellers or new ASINs. So how do you increase your Amazon inventory limit for your different ASINs and different products? Well, unfortunately, it's based off of performance. So if you're launching a new product or a new ASIN, you have to do one of two things. Number one, you have to show Amazon performance for that ASIN. And number two, you have to increase your IPI score. Your IPI score stands for Inventory Performance Index. And this is their new algorithm that basically determines how well you're selling through inventory, and they calculate your inventory and the amount that's in their fulfillment center. This is what they use to make sure that people don't have excessive storage, which is good for you, but also bad for you if you know what you're doing, right? So we need to go ahead and sell through our products. So when you're doing a launch, unfortunately, if they only allow you to send 200 units in, which is the ASIN restriction, there's a few different things that you can do. First, you can have your supplier send 200 and hold the rest and send the rest after your seller limit increases. You can also use a 3PL, which is a third-party logistics company somewhere in the US, where you send 200 to Amazon, you have your supplier send the rest of the 3PL, then they send it to a supplier, or you have everything sent to you minus the 200 units, which is sent to Amazon, and you send as your limit increases. Now, from my personal experience, what happens is when you do your launch effectively and you start selling through your units, Amazon will increase your limit. Again, you have to have above a 500 IPI score, and you have to have some sales velocity and volume with your product. We recently just did a launch and we had to go through this ourselves. We chose the 3PL route. It's a little bit of a headache, it's a little bit of extra additional expenses, but once you get that done, they open and they increase the amount of inventory that you can send. In our case, they went from 200 all the way up to 750, and this was within 4 to 5 days worth of sales. So again, we talk about micro launches and launching your products effectively, and how to micro launch and why you should micro launch in other videos on the channel or somewhere around here. So definitely make sure you thoroughly understand how to micro launch your product, because now more than ever, it is super important. For more content and videos like this, make sure that you turn all of the notifications on my Instagram account. That way you're notified of every video, post, and live Q&A that I do. Also, check out more videos on my YouTube channel at Joshua Crisp on YouTube. There's over 100 plus videos similar to this in all around entrepreneurship. And for 50% off all services as well as softwares that AMZ Hunter offers, make sure you check out www.amzhunter.com and use promo code HUNTER50.